Well, Dooku was able to gain Obra Sky as a new staging ground, and a massive victory was achieved over the Republic fleet at Agamar. Towards the core, Grievous was able to start Operation Durge's Lance. Assisted by Duoningo in the mid-rim, the goal is to target every shipyard belonging to the Hutts and the Republic. Alright, so our raiding strategy is still underway. I think what we're going to want to do for that, though, is start off by moving this fleet over here. And we're going to get Grievous to go into Corellia. So we're going to keep flying around some of these other Hutt and CIS and, or not CIS, that's us. Some of these other Hutt and Republic planets, which will hopefully translate into some kind of advantage soon. So let's take a look at these charts again. Military, they're kind of swooping back up. 60% to 25. So we're still unclear on our impact, but let's get Grievous to go up there. I'm not gonna overforce against the Hutts, I don't think, because it's probably best if the Hutts are able to challenge the Republic in some way, but I do want to take out as many of these core shipyards as possible. Because if they've got their big fleets out bothering us, they are not using their big fleets to protect their planets. And, like, if we're able to take out all of these shipyards, and then they try to defend them later, what good does that do them? Nothing. Because at that point, it's just the fleets, maybe some hypervelocity guns. But they lose out on these bigger garrisons, they lose out on their ability to replace some of the larger ships, which also significantly reduces just general production capabilities. So, we've got a lot of these fighters and bombers coming in now. I'm going to start sending them up. They'll pass some of these other fighters on their way. Nope. There. I do want to make sure we have our fighters stopping the subjugator from getting hammered too much. There doesn't seem to be any ground units here. Oh, there is a ground unit here. I take it back. Go kill the ground unit. Alright, and let's start getting these bombers up to the station. Any fighters and bombers over there now, I guess. And then I'll just give the vultures their new command. Nope, you can just go up to the station. You're actually also going to go up to the station, because you are still going to be looking to get some ion shots onto them. Let's actually bring back some of these tri-droids, tri-fighters. I don't know if we'll be able to attack Coruscant. Like, if we do find any planets that are especially undefended, though, Grievous is a ground unit. We can't start an attack with him. But if we just, like, put in a battle droid company so he can join in and then, you know, take out a structure or two, that's another possibility. But I'm mostly thinking we're going to build up Eriadu and keep building up that fleet on Sullust and Eriadu, then use that to clean up some of those backline planets with Sora. Okay, we've got a lot of those coming out. And we can maybe send the Bulwark up to Capital Shipyard. A lot of those coming out, I wasn't very clear, was referring to these guys that are going to destroy our fighters. But this is another Capital Shipyard down. And Cadonia Moidia is under their control nearby too, so that'd be one that I want for myself sooner than later as well. They're falling back. But I don't know if that's going to be an actionable thing.
They are marked for termination.
Picking up signals.
Alright. We're about to have more money. That's going to go mostly into structures. Killed an A5 Juggernaut. That's always nice. Okay, Rendili, Humberine, Kuat. That's kind of where we're looking. I guess I could go to Volpter, too. But I'll probably go up to Kuat first. I'm a little bit scared to get too far away. So, well, Rendili's right there. Not that scary. So, oh, that's sad. We almost had an opportunity there, but we'll go. Humberine is a little bit destroyed right now because of ODL, as we're starting afterwards. Operation Durge's Lance. I was just talking about it in the prior episode, but I'm recording this and that episode right after each other, so I can't just make these assumptions that everyone remembers exactly what I was talking about in the last episode. But in Operation Durge's Lance, Grievous went through the core and caused a lot of damage. And guess what Grievous is doing right now? With Are We the Squatties and Free Marketplace of Ideas. No hypervelocity gun here? Alright, we got a lot of fighters. They have a good amount of fighters too, so I'm gonna try to make sure we can protect. It is a little bit sad that we're not getting like a couple more garrison forces here. Or not garrison forces, but forces that they have manually garrisoned here. Garrison means something specific in Empire at War, so I can't just say that. Alright, get those bombers. Got the shipyard garrisons down. I don't like how many bombers are coming back for this captor. Are We the Squatties could be in some trouble if I don't respond a bit more directly to that. But we can send Grievous and Here I Remain up to that one. We're also building another Lucre Hulk on Mintuine, so I should check out what the status of that is. Let's get these guys, these bombers, up to the offensive realm now. Alright, that's good. So, that's Volpter, Kuat. Anything else that's heavy shipyard related? I think there's another one around. I'm just not 100% sure which it is. Okay, I can bring the rest of this fleet up now too, even though we've got most of the station down. I might need to... Here. Fighters, get on that. Nope, you can keep attacking the station, please. You already took out one of the little guys. There we go. Alright, they got a little heavily after Grievous there. I sent everyone up a bit too far. But everyone's fine. Grievous also would have been fine. I should delete one of these channels. There we go. It was recording some of the audio twice. Hopefully that will not be a problem with the edit. Alright, Kidonia Moidia is there. Oh, they have Jindine, too. I won't worry about that right now. Right, let's send you back here. French, your fleet can have another Pathfinder. How are we looking on Mintween? 52%. A lot of the structures that we'd started building are ready. How's that? That is 271. Send Trench over to Ethor. And let's send Grievous. Send Grievous up to Humberine. If we can take out Kuat, all the better. Invading Woostri, Charos, and Slahiran. Iran, Charos. I'm gonna come up there anyway. Alright, I think that's fine. Oh. This is not the battle I thought it was. I was wondering why I only saw a structure. They're the same Maelstrom. So this will be an auto-resolve, unfortunately.
We have been defeated.
Can't really do anything about that. I don't like that they're just running around here, but I will have to accept that for now. And I suppose I can try to kill some of these ground units. Let's do that. Oh, we made it to Humberine. They've really emptied out the core of their actual defenses.
The enemy has been spotted.
Which is a little bit sad, because after all these victories, we haven't killed that many units.
Right away.
Humberine is... Ooh.
Destination confirmed.
Well, that's okay. Majority shareholders in here remain Skibbity H Omni. This is not going to be a big fight. This is not Kuat. Like, we've already taken down their shipyard capabilities by like half. Or just under half, because there were 5 of them we've taken out, too. Rally Rondili... Did I take a third? No. We've only taken 2 out. There's Jindine, Kuat, and Volpter still. Up there. They might invade on Charos, but I wonder if I can... No, I will not wonder. Ours is not to wonder. I'll probably do some sub-faction integration there as well. Like, I wanted to go for the Techno Union first, but it's seeming like we might need to just go for Commerce Guild first. Keep getting the missions for them. Well, if we keep getting the missions for them, maybe we'll get more missions for them. Maybe it's just the random numbers of EAW being what they normally are. I'd love to kill some of these, though. Okay. Let's let Trench's fleet get in first.
Tactical battle imminent.
Enemy units.
Like, if we can keep Trench and Grievous being offensive, however you wish to interpret that,
You must meet them.
and then we can keep building up other defenses and other fleets that are
We are most pleased.
more going to be used for the offensives meant to take territory, then
Look out. I
with
have a
that,
task for you.
we'll keep improving our
Need you
position.
For the next objective.
I am surprised we haven't run into many fleets doing this yet, though. Because it's not like there's huge swaths of Republic territory that we haven't been looking at with this. I guess in the southeast. Alright. What is what we're doing, I guess? Let's go that way.
Tactical battle imminent. Enemy fleet approaching.
Invade Gamor. Which Gamor is it? Is it Gamor with 2 R? Yeah, it's Gamor with 2 R's over here, not Gamor with 1 R over in the middle. It's Star Wars is fun. Okay, so I'm gonna
Tactical battle.
just accept whatever happens there, and we're gonna just try to take out Kuat.
We've got them. Send reinforcements.
Right, I'm gonna let the garrisons come in first. And now we're gonna jump up here.
Separatist alliance.
Here I remain, tax collector, Grievous, let's get tending. Fighter's the most important thing. I'll get the Munificent and squid fried rice.
Sub-major reporting. Yes, Commander. Target.
We want to take out all these fighter bays where we can.
Transmit destination.
Like, the more we can take fights where we are at the advantage, the better.
Orders. Attacking target.
And especially if those fights end up reducing their overall industrial capacity, then it can only be good.
Awaiting binary input.
I don't like what's happening to Grievous there.
Hit them with the EMP. Roger. Cripple their hangar.
Always just want to make sure these fighter bays come down. And I suppose I'll even move Grievous back. But I think we've taken out a lot of what was going to be threatening him. Alright, you guys probably don't want to go too far up. So let's get you over there. Here, I'll just give this order. And then get you guys over there. You're going to start heading up towards the station. And we need to stay on Grievous with those. Any of our fighters need to come back to Grievous right now.
Charging up. Sub-major.
Even bombers, I think, just to make sure we take out as many of those as possible. Alright, now Grievous, you're going to come around there. You're going to stop DH Omni.
Frigate reporting. Commander, they're hitting us.
There's HV gunshots coming in, but we've accomplished what we wanted. No, don't collide. Okay, you're safe.
Awaiting.
I think I am going to go back to some of the renders for the thumbnail in the next playthroughs.
Cannon armed.
All crew on alert.
Supply ship.
Still experimenting with stuff this year.
Ready for command. Lasers linked
Right.
and ready.
Raiders get around.
Sub-major reporting.
And we need to make sure we are still focusing on bombers.
Awaiting binary input.
Try to get up there, see if you can save that Munificent, but it looks like their bombers are really
Roger.
focusing down on that. Alright, let's get all these bombers over here, and you, Ghent, are coming back
Fire at will.
for bombs. I think the tender is actually saving that, though. So, yeah, just let's get our fighters on that.
Weapons armed. Fire at will.
Tender is really, now that I'm making sure I'm using them again, it's really saving us a lot of ships. Like, even the battle that we lost, Serapin's rotation, like taking out that big HUD fleet, I think that was Ubrikia. Or, no, that was attacking Nalhutta. But even attacking Nalhutta, even though we lost Serapin's rotation, it tanked so much that would have been going into other ships.
Awaiting binary input.
Like, it was such a big difference having the two tenders, even just keeping that engine hardpoint alive for, like, 2 extra salvos from the bombers. That was damage that would have been going for another ship.
Roger.
So it's very important that we try to make sure I have more of those tenders in more fleets.
Prioritizing target. I shall cripple them.
But
Charging up.
we're not going to go any further north with this. I think we're going to go back south, maybe hit Volpter, and then go down to Jindine.
Target their laser weapon.
Because the other thing with getting so many of these planets low is that if we do it on the borders with the Hutts, if they start trading planets back and forth, then like all this work that I'm doing with the raiding, they're just doing it to each other for me after that point. But like, while Jindine is so heavily defended, that makes it harder for the Hutts to get in. They're less likely to want to get in. But if we can get it to the point where they're like sometimes low and they're willing to go after each other on them, like that only helps us. All right, what are we looking at militarily? Still significant advantages for them. But I think part of it is because we have our fleets over enemy planets. At least for like these percentages. I don't remember exactly how the math ends up working on some of that. We don't need the bulwark on that fleet. Yeah. Here.
Heading out.
Tactical battle imminent.
I'm gonna try defending this. This is now where a lot of the threatening Republic stuff is.
Inbound.
Do we have money? We have very little money. Okay. Missiles. Guys down here. We'll have like some bombers.
Cargo is on board.
It's a bit annoying where like the structures, if you select the secondary structures and give a movement order and do the single click, it won't work. If you double click, it will. But they're basically, they're units that have 0 speed. But their locomotor gets locked, and that's part of how we're able to do the turning.
Assembly complete.
We only have one bomber squadron, though. Okay, well, let's try to take out
Under
a
attack.
Lancer. Or an Acclimator. We might want to retreat, though. Nope. Don't go.
Combat statistics loaded.
What is your plan? 9 present. I won't ask again. Frequency open. Do not move.
I'm gonna try to get you away.
To station.
Fighters and bombers, take that.
Initiate protocol 3 Echo 9. Advance on control ships signal. Processing
There we go.
visual scan.
Command computer active.
We've lost a laser battery.
Okay, go for
Target
this.
imminent.
Activate command.
If I can retreat with that recusant,
IO
I'd like to. Because it won't make a huge difference in whether or not we can kill 1 or 2 frigates here. I think we'll be able to do that without them.
Primary target acquired.
But I would like to add it to another fleet or keep it in defense on Hypori or something. There's 2 Acclimators. That's okay.
Missile prime. Input subroutine initiated.
I guess we see if we can... No. I think I'll take the 2 Acclimators there.
I'm on. Entering retreat state.
Well, kind of sad. It was... They were going to get some hits on us. It's okay. I'll trade Gamor's space infrastructure for Kuat's. So, we'll turn around Grievous's fleet, start heading... We lost more missiles as well.
Construction complete.
Yeah, they're going back to Hypori, so let's get Grievous out to Jindine? Or no, let's get him over to Volpter. Then trench. I'm going to send down to Mindor.
Tactical battle
Oh.
imminent.
Well, they're attacking Charos. That's going to be impossible to win.
System lost.
We got there like, come on.
Incoming!
What timing is that? Okay.
Patikana.
Secure area.
I need another army over here, but right now the money is all going to buildings.
Advancing.
Which we need for defense on the ground, on top of
Threat level minimal.
infrastructure score.
Confirmed.
Kupanua. Katika habari. Toka katika nichi. Ni sehemu ya.
And just general economy. But, okay, well, at least we're killing one of their commanders. Even if it's just a regular one.
We no longer
It's still a voracious. I think this one was at one of the attacks they had. Well, obviously it was at the attack on Ubrikia. Charos. Or, not Ubrikia, just Charos. But I think it was also on the attack with, like, that bigger Hut fleet earlier that had, like, 5 other voraciouses. Varashii.
Acquire transmitter. Surround wreckage.
The enemy has been defeated.
Okay. The other thing is with stuff a bit more cleared up. Let's get you
Tactical battle imminent.
3. I think with that amount of money we can't.
Barracks destroyed.
System lost.
Get down here.
preventing us from making more droids gives them nothing to fight.
It's 361, 271. Like, I kind of want to put these fleets back together and attack them. What do I even have over here? We might be able to reclaim some of these planets. Like, if I take Vulpter entirely, they're not getting any further down that direction. I don't like how much they're running around in here, though.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Construction complete.
What are you doing? You... I really just want this whole cluster of planets. And I can't get that until I get more units in this area. So I think we'll just have to wait till next week when we have some more money. Build some more structures and build some ground units as well. Let's get those 2 attacks underway.
Tactical battle imminent.
This is the last of their core shipyards.
We've come across enemy units.
Not being able to take them right away is a little sad. Like, they'll still be able to rebuild,
Inside.
but that'll be expensive.
Awaiting binary input. They are marked for demolition.
How did you miss that? It's a
What a
VSD.
confederacy.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, don't go too far up. Grievous, you're going to come farther up now. You're not taking the heat like you were the last few times.
And executioner. For the separatist
Assault
alliance.
rated here.
Roger, roger. Your termination has arrived.
Alright, let's get these guys, fighters and bombers up.
Diagnostics check.
This is why I'm going so heavily with the C99s in
Roger that. Plotting course.
Dodging
these battles.
their ion weaponaries will soon
There are just so many fighters.
Roger that.
Luckily, the tenders are pretty good for
Attacking.
recovering between some of the
We're
runs.
on the move. Awaiting orders.
Let's get up there. So yeah, as effective as these raids are, it's only so effective if I'm not ever able to take any planets off them, and if they're still taking some planets in the back line. So I need to get back down south, and I need to try to take the forces off of Malastare to try to reclaim some of those planets. The hope is that with weaker infrastructure behind them, once we take those planets again, once we have like the economy to build some of them up right after taking them, that the
Roger that.
the Republic won't be able to get back to them to take them again. Oh, they're coming from above.
3-2, full throttle. I copy. Initiating attack.
Oh, I need you up further. Crap, we're losing C99.
Charging up. Subjugator. Yes, Commander.
No! Crap. Wait, some shields are back.
Form up.
Cargo ship here. Report.
Okay, we might not actually lose that.
Compiling.
I think I need to get you back for these bombers.
Reporting. Awaiting instruction.
9 present. That's within my parameters. Supply ship
We're so close. There we go. Healing is coming. That was really close. What a hero. The real hero of the CIS fleet was that carrier. What is still victory relevant? Nothing.
Victorious.
I could resupply Grievous a little bit with something if I needed to. I don't think I do. I think I am taking some of these. I'm going to keep building up this fleet down here. And I'm probably making a bit of a mistake, but I think we can take Vulpter at the very least. I think that's worth it.
Enemy
Cleared for
fleet
departure.
To
approaching.
invade Eriadu. They're thinking they can take Eriadu, which is probably true if they're attacking it. We don't have the station built up yet, and we have Grievous way too far away to respond. Because again, that south area is where they have everything still intact.
Moving into position.
Secure
Like,
area.
this northern part is where we're going to be most able to actually claim territory, and it's also the best place to do it because it's where there are no there are no borders between the Hutts and the Republic anyway, so they're not going to be fighting each other up here.
We've got them on the run.
Target destruction imminent.
We have Ventress. I'm going to maybe try to take Ethor.
Your army is online. Wonderful.
Like, double back to Ethor, take it, and then keep trying to head down that way. I just want to take out as much around here as possible before getting there. It's just we're not running into too many of their fleets again. So, yeah, let's get you back here.
Establish a base of operations.
Let's come up there.
Construction complete.
Got infrastructure again. Obra Sky, you can get taxed a little bit.
Building under construction.
Consul Huron, let's get
Building
piloted
under
vehicle
construction.
factory. Cause Pity, let's get a droid heavy factory. Tagoria. Droid
Building
vehicle
started.
factory. Lantilles.
Building
infantry
under
factory.
construction.
Alistair. Vehicle
Constructing.
factory.
Building
vehicle,
started.
Forost, just a
Vehicle in
Magnoptera.
production.
And let's try to get up some of the space infrastructure there too. That won't matter if they're attacking it already. Does Utapau have taxes? Utapau does have taxes. Eriadu doesn't, but I've been trying to focus on... Here, let's actually try to... You in here.
Yes, Lord.
Moving out.
I just want to try to have all these ground forces in place.
Tactical
No! That's real bad. I just wanted to make sure... I wanted to try to make sure we'd be able to...
Enemy forces have reduced our numbers.
Lambda
Alright,
shuttle
I'm gonna
ready.
get you back here. They don't have a tender. Alright, let's get all these fighters and bombers over there.
General Grievous
Use
frowns
that
on such
in conjunction
ineptitude,
with the ion
usually
cannon
with
to
a lightsaber.
maybe do something.
Targeted units located.
Sasa Tunaza?
Tracking Anoid.
Instructions received.
There's gonna be so many fighters here. We can't really stop them.
On the way.
Waneo Takafanunza.
Visual scan negative.
Activated. Initial objective complete.
Watu Hamsini.
Activating defense algorithms. Spotted.
I want them to not all be together. I wonder if I can split that up with these.
Oh no.
Kawato Maji.
Like, Solist is the more important planet over here,
Signal lost.
but any
Shuttle
of them.
online.
Ion cannon
Tracking
available.
audio disturbance.
Yeah, they're too clumped.
We cannot allow Republic forces
gonna try to take out
retake
the-
target Alpha. Counting down to Alpha
Acclimator.
detonation. Detecting detonation. Target Alpha countdown in final phase. Target Beta. Targets neutralized.
Try to split
Logging
that up as much as I
tactics for
can,
future
and then
competitions.
retreat.
Prepare for jump to hyperspace.
Damn. That's too bad. I just wanted to have those forces on the ground, and then I could have stuck around a bit longer. I wouldn't have to worry about whether Sora's gonna die. But we have reasonable defenses on the ground here, and we have a bit of money, so... Let's try to take Volter.
Invasion commencing.
Then I'll leave all the ground forces on that, and I'll kind of spread everyone else out. Thyrsis... I'll build a tax
Beginning
agency.
construction.
Mandalore will get a air station. We'll get a station here. Goria, do the same. Lantilles, do the same. I won't build space stations in places where I think they're going to kill us all. I need to probably just take Volter and then send Grievous's fleet back down south.
Awaiting orders.
Okay.
Where have these vermin scattered off to?
It won't be
Yes,
the
sir.
easiest thing in the world, but I think we can take this.
What is your name? Let's move out.
I'll get a field base here just so we have a bit more.
Transmission received.
And then you guys can
We've
all
located the enemy.
go up there.
Clear the way. I'll do the rest.
Construction complete.
I'll probably get... No, I actually don't think I will get anything else. I don't have the money to get anything else.
Age of the Jedi is over. Perhaps we should make a small wager.
I want to capture those things wherever I can. We'll have
We've
you...
captured an abandoned
We'll hide
sensor
in the
array.
crowd.
Alright. We should be able to hold here now. See if you can get into that. Some of you into that bunker.
I copy. Ready.
We've
Fall out,
secured a
troops.
build pad.
You can distract them for us.
We've secured a build
Now, Grievous,
pad.
get that. Okay. I want these capturables.
We've secured a build pad.
As many capturables as we can get.
We've lost a build pad.
You're just like the rest.
We've lost a build
Alright.
pad.
We got the turret. Alright, now let's go up there. You guys are all bunked up.
We've
Nice.
secured a build pad.
Can we destroy
We've
whatever's over
secured
there?
A build pad.
Extinction.
We've lost a build pad.
Alright, now get the landing zone.
A build pad.
That is just a local partisan spawner.
Clear the way.
I think we got that. Okay, now just stay over here. I'll get the Magna Guards behind. And there you go.
We've
We're
secured
gonna
a
try to be fairly thorough here.
We've secured a build pad.
Alright, now we're gonna go up to this other landing zone. You guys hold here. Can I get back to maybe? Like infantry repair?
We've lost a build
I don't know if we
pad.
actually need it there though.
We've lost a build pad.
I don't know how much they have unit-wise or structure-wise. Like,
Build pad.
they don't seem to have all that much.
Build pad.
But they definitely have turbo lasers. Not this one. Or actually, yes, this one. But we're about to destroy their base shield and that turbo laser power, so that's all good.
We've secured a build pad.
Alright, get these guys up here.
Base shield is offline.
There we go. Base shield down.
We've lost a build pad.
This is an anti-infantry turret. Yeah, so I'll get the J1s on that, but
Point contested.
I want to get up to the other landing zone before I commit on that. Grievous, go and get those.
We've lost a landing zone.
No flanking allowed. Alright, now get
We've
this
lost
turret.
a build pad.
No life signs.
We've secured a build pad.
Get everyone up there.
We've secured a build pad.
I'm a little bit worried about Grievous right now, but I think there's also a planetary shield somewhere.
Secured a landing zone.
Oh, that's annoying. Okay, bring down the crab droids then.
We've lost a build pad.
We built a field emplacement on our own landing zone.
Our base is under attack.
This will become problematic for them.
Ooh.
We've
let's try to get those
secured
up there.
a landing zone.
Alright. Now we're gonna start walking on the base. Marching on it, not just walking. Okay, don't worry about them holding these positions back there. Those will eventually fall.
Pad.
Go on that. And now you're gonna start getting up to the base.
We've lost a build pad. We've secured a build pad.
As you wish.
You guys are... I don't know. Probably not gonna win that. It doesn't really matter, as long as they kind of hold stuff off. We're just gonna
Our
come up
base
here
is under
next.
attack. We've lost a build pad. We've secured a build pad.
How are these guys making out?
We've
Not
lost
bad.
a build pad.
There'll still be everything in our rear. We're almost at the... Oh, no, there's not a planetary shield.
We've secured a build pad.
Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to use the bombing run earlier. So... I'm not sure where our bombardments from... Ground space. Oh, they have a GTS.
We've secured
There it
a
is.
build pad.
Okay, I want you guys to just get up there. Grievous, you need to come back and maybe protect those? Actually, no, it doesn't look like it. That's fine. So we're going into the base.
Lost a build pad.
And you guys can come up now, too.
We'll need a replacement.
Bombers
Can I use the bombing run on that? Because then we can use the orbital bombardment just on the
We've secured
government structure.
a build pad.
So if I can just hold Solist
Vehicles here. Don't get too close.
and start building up a lot of these actual core planets.
Secured a build pad.
Like, keep Grievous doing what he's doing.
Bombardment available.
Then I think we'd actually
Secured a build pad. We've lost a build
probably get
pad.
a lot of them out. Like, if I keep taking them, leaving them in leaving a space force, I could probably even take one more planet, defend one on the ground and one in space.
That's a lot of firepower.
Let's get you guys maybe up
Base
there.
is under attack.
They're probably not going to want to retreat, given...
Got them on the run.
Never mind, I'm wrong. Don't listen to me about anything ever. Lost some Skakoans.
System control achieved.
I do want to... Well, maybe I'll leave those to defend on ground, and then I'll keep sending Grievous around. Like, I need to send him back down south. But that, I think, is going to do it for today. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series so far, as I think we are making more ground. Like, as big of a military advantage that they still seem to have, I think we are starting to wear away at that a little bit. And I'm very sad that now Ventress is combined with our Space Force. But we'll be able to drop those in. We're going to take Ethor. That'll also mean we can probably sneak in and take Surja. And I'd love to take Anx Miner someday. But we don't have the vision for it right now to be sure what's going on with that. Like, there's a big swath of Hutt territory in here that I don't think is actually accomplishing much, except for starting to cause some problems within the Republic. So, like, look at all those shipyards we've taken down. Raltier's in there still, but we're not far off from Trench, or from that with Trench. So like, it's not as bad as it may have seemed 2 episodes ago. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.